Yeah.
Hello. Anybody on? Nobody's on.
No, it usually takes a second, you know.
Those are cookies.
I guess Susan made this.
Yes.
It usually takes a second for them to come on.
Oh, I forgot my pretzels.
Right there's the time. It's only been 45 seconds. I haven't even been on here a minute.
Anybody on?
Not yet. Oh, wait a minute. We may have Janine here. We may have Pam here. We may have Darlene here. We don't know. We won't know until somebody says something in the comment.
Hello.
From one platform to another. I just got finished on TikTok. I was on there for about an hour and 15 minutes while Ron was across the street at the Bible study. And he brought me the banana pudding home. Hey there, Becky. I can't remember, were you just now on TikTok? I sent a message out saying I was live on TikTok, but I don't know whether you got it or not. Ron brought me some banana pudding back from his Bible study that he had across the street. It was pretty darn good. Light as a feather.
Are you trying to get a radio station in Savannah or something?
Well, we're going to have some funny looking hair come tomorrow. You know, we did yard work today. Becky, it was almost 70 degrees here today. So we got out in the yard and raked leaves and burned leaves and blew leaves and dirt and sticks and everything else. Hey there, Beverly. A mouthful. And hello there, three. There's Fancy. She decided to say hello too. Hey, Linda. How's the donkeys? They're great. I know. That's why I was wanting to get out there. Hey there, Jen. Well, it's pretty darn good. I'm not gonna lie. It's actually banana pudding. And yeah.
And pretzels and milk.
Yeah, and he's eating pretzels and milk. Yeah, I look like I'm trying to make connection with the Mars right now, but I don't care. I had to wash all the dirt and ashes and everything else that was flying all over the place from 2 blowers going. Well, I know, and we're supposed to have storms tomorrow. That's why I wanted to get out there and do yard work today, you know. We know we're being teased, no doubt about it. You don't have 70 degree days in February is not the normal. But it is for Alabama because you never know what you're going to get in Alabama. We have
63 in Richmond Hill right now.
What are
Well, they're going to be in the 80s.
Well, where do you... Oh. Okay. KC. Hello, KC. So
New York's 30.
New York 30 right now?
Mm-hmm.
Bless them.
We're 61 right now. Tomorrow's Wednesday. There's 85% chance of showers.
Okay. Hey, Drew. Oh, the cat's going outside.
Hey, I
The
got
cat's
these.
going outside.
I got these at that treasure place today. Man, these are great pretzels, and these are 7 grain, and they're really good. I love.
I do not want any more. It was a big bowl. Take it. Go somewhere with it. I don't want it.
Pretty good.
That's pretty darn good, isn't it? Finish it off. So, how are you all doing? I don't know.
Oh, what does it say? Oh my God, you.
She said she loves banana pudding.
No.
And there's P. Diddy. I'm here. We see that. You behave yourself, okay? We just got done with eating banana pudding.
I'll take him to the hospital today.
Huh?
P. Diddy.
Well.
They beat him up in jail.
Oh, no. Well, how you feeling? Okay, honey. Well, y'all, how's your day been? Y'all, what is tomorrow? Tomorrow is Wednesday. And we will probably try to get out there and work out in the yard a little bit more around the house. As long as it's warm weather and we can go outside and enjoy it and not freeze, I'm going to be outside. And the donkeys are doing wonderful. So, yeah. I am doing good. Well, worked 6 to 4 and ready for bed. And goodness gracious, that was a long 10-hour day.
Oh.
Jen, she said, well, she worked 6 o'clock in the morning to 4 o'clock.
Wow.
We went to the treasure place again today, the Amazon place. Today was $2 day. And what goodies did you get? Oh, you got the pretzels. Was it a box? Was it a case of them, or was it just this one bag?
2 bags I bought.
2 bags. Oh, 2 bags, $2
$2 each.
Okay.
Yeah, but these are like $5 in
Yeah.
the store. $4 or $5 in there.
Yeah. And
And they don't always have them. The only place that carries them is Publix.
yeah.
Oh, I like them. They're good pretzels.
Yeah.
And I got sourdough pretzels. And I got the wipes, the flea wipes.
Oh, yeah.
For the cats, hopefully it'll work.
Yeah. Because we're already having mosquitoes and flies here.
Good evening, Elvis. Who's that?
That's Bones.
Hey, Bones.
Yeah.
When you coming for a visit?
I don't think I have ever seen that bag in the grocery store. I would love to try. Looks yummy.
Yeah, they're called
Splits.
splits. And they have dark ones.
Yeah. And it comes in like in a brown bag. The dark ones do. They're almost burnt.
Publix is the only one I know that has them around here. And they are great. And they have real dark ones, like burnt ones. I like them too. I like burnt chocolate chip cookies too. I used to have a neighbor that would, whenever she burnt them, she'd send them to my house.
Oh, they're all good. I don't know, whatever. How you doing, Bones?
I can't read these.
Bones says, good evening, Elvis and Sweet Becky. Jen says, I don't think I've ever seen the bag in the grocery store. I would love to try them. Looks yummy. And the last little thing down there says, this message is held for review. And somebody, it must have been a troll, somebody took them off.
Oh. Yeah, these splits are really good. I love pretzels. I'm not a potato chip person, but I'll eat some pretzels.
Bones, we got out in the yard today. I washed my hair yesterday. Wasn't planning on washing it today again.
She's trying to contact Mars. Beep, 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 beep.
Yeah. So I'm like, just go ahead and roll it. Do something to it. And then maybe I'll put makeup on tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe it's Wednesday, so probably so.
Who cares?
Who cares? Oh, yeah, show them a picture of Hazel. I mean, of
This is the new one.
Nutmeg. That's Nutmeg. Tilt it down a little bit because it's probably got a glare. There you go. That's Nutmeg. She's
and you
so
can see
pretty.
part of her cross. She's a Jerusalem donkey. They have a cross. Oh, here it is. I got a picture of it. Of the back. You can see it goes down the shoulder and then goes down her spinal cord. So they call them Jerusalem donkeys.
Mm-hmm. Jen says, we have a Wise, Giant, and Food Line, Safeway, and that is all the grocery stores around me. Beverly said, cute. Bones says, how precious. And Beverly said, that's cool. Yeah. I said, should sleep good tonight.
And look, he loves her so much he hugged her.
Oh, please.
He's just giving her a hug.
Hey, Becky and Ryan, I can't believe I caught you live tonight. It's been a while. I'm still caretaking for my mom a lot. So not a lot of free time. Have you started tomatoes yet? Oh my gosh, is this Robin? You've changed your name if it is. Robin, yeah, I know it is. Robin Parr. How are you doing, darling? I have been wondering how you've been for a while. Yes. Y'all, Robin was one of my first subscribers when I started this channel. I'm so tickled to hear from her.
The party was good, whoever that is.
That's Bone. She says your birthday party looked very nice, Becky. Looked like you got spoiled. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. It looked like somebody went in and bought all the hot air balloons and brought them here too, because each chair over there had a balloon hanging off of it. Yes, but yes. What? Ron's crazy. Yeah. But Robin, yes, I have started my tomatoes. I can't believe it's been a while. I'm still caretaking my mom.
I can't.
You'll start the seeds next week. I was reading what Robin said again. Yeah. She's out in Colorado.
Well, I saved that bag and you threw it out again. The one with the beefsteak tomatoes, the package.
No, you didn't. It's back in the bathroom where you left it.
No, I know. That's why it's in the.
Yeah, darling. But if it was out in the yard.
Yeah, but it's still in a sealed, airtight. It wasn't. You couldn't get water through it. It's plastic coated.
I said, Robin, that I was not ever going to plant Roma tomatoes again. But lo and behold, guess what I planted?
No, I want some of them big tomatoes. Them little things are pain.
I hope you can stay on just a second, Robin, because I want to show you something.
Stay on just a second.
That flame, I took it downstairs.
What is it?
That seed packet that I got.
Oh, run, Forrest, run. Hope you could stay on, Robin. I'm doing great. She She took my whole day today and changed it. I really didn't feel like blowing leaves today and burning stuff, but she changed my whole day around.
Like you had to do what I was doing. Okay, so while we were out there, he had a blower, the big blower. I had the little blower, and he blew up a pack of seeds that's been laying out in the yard since last year. And he's telling me
sealed.
These seeds are still good.
They're sealed, and it's airtight.
But anyways, are you doing right? Nothing like homegrown tomatoes. Marzanos are like Roma, but I like them better, richer flavor. Okay. I'm thinking he's right. Don't say that.
Plant them. I like the beefsteaks.
I do too. I like Better Boys.
Well, you don't have Better Boys.
You're right, I don't. I cut it open because if it's
They're foil packed. They were airtight.
They're there. Well, I guess, Lord willing, I will plant them tomorrow.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know where they came from. I really don't remember
We bought them last
I know
year.
we bought them, but I don't remember buying this packet of tomatoes. Seeds. Tomato seeds.
Did you ever have beefsteak?
Yes. Yes, they're very good tomatoes.
Yes.
Very good tomatoes. So we will try these tomorrow. So.
I'm thinking he's right. I like that. Who's that?
That's Robin.
Oh, thank you, Robin. Not every day, you know. This one at least admits when she's wrong. My other one, the last one I had, well, the only other one, she was never wrong. She couldn't even say, I'm rude. She couldn't get the words out. She couldn't say, I'm wrong. Ice baby.
Commented on your video. Y'all, I have Elon Musk and Dolly Parton following me on TikTok.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Get us some tickets to Dollywood.
Yeah, get them some tickets to Dollywood and get Elon Musk to send us some money. You're so funny.
No, I don't want nobody's money, but I wouldn't mind.
No, I wouldn't mind some of Elon Musk's money. No, I'm not going to lie about that. I mean, shoot.
He's got enough to give everyone in the country.
$1,000.
No, $1 million.
There's no telling.
But you know what? That's his money. He made it. I have no problem.
I thought it was a dog.
What dog?
Your foot's bouncing, and it was bouncing against me. I thought it was one of the dogs.
I'm nervous. You make me nervous.
Good. You never know where it goes. I'm going to smack you. Oh, goodness.
Anybody else on?
Well, I thank the Lord we don't have any trolls coming down. If we've had any, they're few, been very little. Please.
He's just hugging her.
Don't do that.
I'm not. Shh.
I can't believe you already have mosquitoes. Yes, we do. I told y'all.
What?
She said she can't believe we already have mosquitoes and flies too. And gnats.
Well, we're going to have flies because of the
February.
donkeys.
Well, we always have flies. I mean, we've had flies ever since we've been up here. And mosquitoes. But the nice thing about it is, because the porch out there is...
Elevated.
what, 10, 12 feet up off the
About
ground?
12 feet up.
we can go out there and we're not near as bothered with the mosquitoes. Excuse me. But when you go out front, they'll tear you to pieces.
Keep smoking.
Well, shut up. And it's not smoking that's making me cough. Got a piece of pretzel in my throat. Why don't you get me something to drink?
Choke. Here, I'll get you something to drink.
Choke to death first.
You want tea or water?
Tea. I was trying to ask you, Bones, do y'all still have snow on the ground up there? Thank you. Thank you.
Let's see.
Oh, goodness.
I would like that. What would you like? Coming, Bones? Come on down.
What are you talking about?
I said, when is she coming down? We'd love to have you. You got your husband, your kids. Come on down.
Her chances of coming all the way down to Alabama is about like my chances of driving all the way up there and going to Niagara Falls.
Well, you ain't going to.
Well, okay.
I have no desire. Here, you want to see? Let me show you.
No. No.
A waterfall doesn't do anything for me.
Well, whatever. But yeah, we don't have that much planned tomorrow. We do need to go to the grocery store because we're about... Is it anybody else or is it just us? It never fails. It seems like every time we really, really need to go to the grocery store is always on Tuesdays. I hate going to the grocery store at Tuesdays because I don't know how the grocery stores work up there where y'all are, but our grocery store sales start on Wednesday and go to Tuesday. So Tuesday is always the last day of the sale.
And there's nothing like...
And usually they're pretty much wiped out of everything, or they don't have the fresh stock. Why is it always Tuesday we need to go to the grocery store? That's why I want to try to start making our grocery store day on Wednesday. But then again, sometimes I don't like going on Wednesday because a lot of times the truck at Aldi's doesn't, how many times...
So why don't you pick Thursday?
Yeah, well, we could go on Thursday. So it's Wednesday or Thursday. Because a lot of times we have been to Aldi's and they say, well, the truck hadn't come in yet. Then we have to go back on Thursday. So, I don't know.
Hey, Pam.
Hello, hey, Pam. And, hey, Janine. You're late, Janine. What you been doing? Well, y'all are welcome. I mean, if y'all are ever passing through Alabama,
yeah,
Pam's going to try to come down in the summer. She's in North Carolina. Bones, Robin says the past 2 days were unusually warm, 50 or so. So all the snow in our yard melted. Wednesday used to be my shopping day, but the store stopped doubling
coupons.
Yeah, I know. Oh, jazzercise class. Okay, good for you. Is that something you've started or something you've been doing? I know. We used to coupon too, Robin, and we love the doubling coupons, but they don't do that anymore.
Most of the coupons are electronic anyway.
I know.
What is in the bottom of
What are you looking at?
the bottom of the dishwasher?
It's probably a reflection. Yes, darling. I went with my daughter last night to a, it's called a small group, where it's the lady
it's a Bible
that,
study.
it's a, yeah. Thank you.
Couldn't get it out. That's why I had to help
Shut
you.
up! I'm gonna go find a sock. Yes, it's a small group, and first thing we do is exercise. And there was about 20 ladies there last night. And then at the end, we have a little devotion type Bible study and prayer.
I like mine better. We eat. And she's a great cook.
Yeah, I did. I went with my daughter, Holly, last night. And this girl that heads this workout thing, she didn't work us like Holly worked me. I will tell you that. I'm an instructor and been doing it for 8 years. Well, whoop whoop. Didn't know that, Janine. Kept that little secret from us. We didn't know you were a jazzerciser instructor. Okay.
Do you put your class online?
TikTok makes me want to pull my hair out. It's okay, Pam. We'll figure it out. Hey, Hawkman.
Who's that?
Hawkman.
I love what?
Look at you go, Janine. I love her on smart little quips. Come take him home with you.
Hey, Janine, did you see our donkey? The new one. I'm just going to show the picture. I'm going to be nice. Here she is. And
That's Nutmeg.
Actually, we got 2 donkeys.
Yeah.
And pretty soon we'll have 3.
Yeah, that will be little Peanut. We've got Hazelnut, Nutmeg, and then from all their interaction, I'm sure we're going to have a little Peanut before.
Little nuts.
They say 11 to 14 months. Yeah.
Yeah, but we have to get them gelded.
Yeah. But she's really, really sweet. She's pretty. She's a pretty donkey.
She's got soft eyes, too, so she's going to be very nice.
I know. They look like they have eyeliner on.
And she's got she's a Jerusalem donkey, so she's got the cross on her back. I don't know if you can see it. Let's get it like that. You can see it. She's got it on her shoulder, comes up, and then goes down her back. And it's on the other side of her shoulder, too. So they call them a Jerusalem donkey.
Well, Ron had always said he'd like to have a donkey. And so my daughter and my son-in-law, well, the son-in-law has farmland, and on the farmland, he lets this other guy that has donkeys use his land for the donkeys. And the donkeys just kept multiplying and multiplying, so finally they figured they better start thinning them out. So
they're cool. They're more lovable than horses, I must say.
We got one. They asked us, what do we want for Christmas? And I tell them, to get me a donkey. Or get us a donkey. And so they brought us one.
And then he was getting ornery by himself.
Robin hadn't heard this. At least I don't think she's heard it. So we thought we were getting a female. And I had already determined, I'm like, I know what I'm going to name the donkey. I'm going to name it Hazel. And when they
About a
brought
week
it
and a
here.
half.
You keep saying it was a week and a half. It wasn't a week and a half. It was only a couple of days that we discovered Hazel had nuts. And I'm like, I don't care. I still want to call her. I'm still going to call it Hazel. And I'm like, no, we're going to call it hazelnuts. So that was the first donkey. And then a couple of days ago, my daughter asked me again, what do you want for your birthday now? I was like, another donkey, because hazelnuts needs a companion. Because donkeys are a companion animal.
They're herd animal.
They're a herd animal. They have to have a buddy. So they brought me another donkey.
Don't most donkeys, does that say get gelded?
They're going to have a pretty little donkey.
Yeah, we're going to get them gelded, but I figure let them have one. And then we'll see if...
Yeah. Yeah.
Then you could be a grandma. Again.
Yeah. Yeah. So we named the first one Hazelnuts. And I'm like, okay, what are we going to name? And I'm like, Nutmeg.
So she's going to be Meg.
Yeah. My uncle has a donkey, and they are wonderful and funny. Yes, they are. They're sweet. They've got, like, funny personalities. But you did ask, why did we get one? Well, one, just because we like donkeys. And another thing is they keep the predators away, like snakes and coyotes and bobcats and things like that. And they're a great alarm system because...
They let you know when somebody's there.
Yeah.
And like I said, they're lovable. I mean, they're fun. And they'll I won't have to weed whack the front pasture because it's all rock and tree stumps and trees. So I can't get a lawnmower in there. So let them do their work.
Oh, Pam said, would you ride the donkey or let the grandchildren ride? Oh, they'd probably buck them off.
Yeah, I'm not going to let them do that. And I'm too old to get hurt. Now, I could ride a horse and whatnot, but I'm not going to do that. I'm getting too old for that stuff.
I wish... my kids were showing me a video from a couple of years ago, and they were out at some farm doing landscaping work or something like that, and there was a donkey there, and it showed one of them getting on the back of the donkey's back, and it just took off and it kicked and bucked, and they hit the ground pretty hard. So I don't think most donkeys, besides those trail riding donkeys, are...
Those are mules.
Rideable.
Those are
mules. Pack mules, yeah. So.
Jesus rose into Jerusalem on a donkey.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm not, for the most part, I don't think.
They're about I'm too heavy for it because they're only I'd say about the size of a Great Dane, maybe even smaller than that. They're not, they're not very big ones.
Mm-mm.
They're like the size of a big dog.
Yeah, I'd say Nutmeg's bigger than...
No.
Nutmeg is bigger than Hazelnut.
I was looking at them today standing next to one another. They're about the same. They're about the same. And her color makes her look bigger than him.
Yeah, Bev says my mom rode a donkey at the Grand Canyon. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I thought they were mules at the Grand Canyon.
Oh, it's probably both, you know.
Mules are very sure-footed. I've never ridden one. A friend of mine always wanted to get one. They're much calmer than horses.
Hmm.
And I had horses before, and I had a beautiful horse. He was a sorrel with a flaxen mane and tail, meaning he looked like a golden palomino, and he was absolutely beautiful, and he knew it. And if we were riding, I did police work with him, and if we were riding, he would prance because he knew everybody was looking at him, and I'd feel like a milkshake when I was done. But he was a great horse. What are you looking for?
You just keep your conversation going. Don't worry about it.
Who's that? Bev loves horses. I do too. I never used the lead rope with him. He wouldn't leave my shoulder when we were out. We were out, he'd stay there. I'd get off of him and play with him, and people couldn't believe that he would do it. What's that?
27 to 40 years.
Yeah, he's going to outlive me, I'm sure. Or the both.
How long do donkeys live? 27 to 40 years.
What was I going to show? There is Facebook.
Yeah. I didn't know that.
What?
I did not know that they lived that long.
Yeah, they live a long time.
I mean, I knew horses could make it to 30 or so, because yours did, right?
He was 38. No, that's not what I wanted. Well, here's an older picture. This was me with Cisco. He was beautiful. Oh my goodness. And the picture don't do him justice. Here's another picture of him. And another one. I have other ones somewhere that are better.
Jeffrey's in Virginia right now. The last I checked was earlier today, and he was, I forget the name of the place, but it was above Roanoke, if I'm not mistaken.
And this is my daughter, and I had a Tennessee Walker I gave her to my daughter. That was the smoothest horse I ever rode. I bought her because I had never ridden anything that smooth. You could take her out with a glass of wine and go in a full-out gallop and never spill a drop.
Hey, Sherry. Sherry Evans says, hey, Miss Becky and Ron. Such a beautiful horse. Bones says, look at you, Ron. Pam says, that's a beautiful horse, Ron. Bones says, oh, wow. Beautiful daughter, Janine says. Bones says, beautiful. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Misty, her real registered name was Lakota's Misty Morning. And she was just pretty. Or she still is. My daughter still has her.
Yeah, me too. Me too, Beverly.
Bev. Yeah, I'm telling you, that was the smoothest horse. We went on a ride. It was 26 miles. Everybody got off their horses like they had, they were aching and, I can't move, I can't move. I got off like I was sitting in my living room chair. She was so smooth. Your daughter is beautiful. Janet. Thank you. Yeah, my daughter lives in Florida somewhere. She's a teacher.
Just sitting here talking. What you doing? Is she in Alabama? No, she's in Florida. isn't she close to Jacksonville? Oh no, she's close to Orlando.
No, well, Orlando, it's, it's near, not too far from the coast. I don't want to give the town because, I don't have a permission to do that. Tallahassee, not too far from Tallahassee.
Did you ride with an English saddle or a Western saddle?
Both. I could do both. I like Western because it's lazier, but I can ride English.
Good night, Bev. Glad you got to join in for a few. We probably not going to be on here much long. It was a long day. And, that workout from last night and then
Yard work.
Then that workout today. And carrying the blowers around. He had the backpack and I had the handheld, and I'm tired, baby.
What in the world are those things in your hair?
What do you think?
I don't know, but they look like twisty, like
fat
twist ties.
Yeah, that's pretty much what they are.
Oh, you're going fluffy? I hate fluffy.
Well, I'm sorry you hate fluffy. I like to roll my hair every now and then. See? It will be more like a beach look than it will fluffy, like he says.
I don't like the fluffy look.
Well, just wrapping around and twirling around, and then you just twist it up and hope for the best.
So there's metal in there.
Yes, there's metal in there.
So it could be used as an antenna, right?
Yeah, it could be used as an antenna. Oh, gosh. Yeah. There. I am.
Oh.
So.
What are you doing now?
I am, darling, I'm putting my house shoes on.
Oh. I just didn't know what you were doing under the table.
I wasn't under the table.
Oh.
Yep. Well, folks.
Oh, I have low battery.
Yeah, I'm surprised mine's not low. I haven't had it on charger for a minute.
You charge us too much.
Well, anyways. We're going to pop off here, y'all. Hope y'all have a wonderful night. What's left of it. Sleep well. And don't let the bed bugs bite.
Oh, here's an interesting picture on Facebook.
What?
The Pfizer babies.
Oh, gosh.
The Indian from Mass and the idiot from Vermont. What?
I was reading Janet's. She said, my son saw a picture of me from the 80s and laughed and said it looked like I had a pillow on my head and it looked like a poodle. Robin, I hope all is well. Maybe you can catch us again. We've been doing these lives pretty regularly. We're averaging about 5 times a week going live. So keep you in our prayers. Hope things are okay. And y'all all take care. And we will see y'all maybe tomorrow night, okay? See y'all.
Good night, everyone.
Night.
Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.